And the big story at 5, the CEO of Starbucks wants his customers to leave their guns at home. This is not a ban on guns, but it's close.
He's putting a full-page ad in newspapers across the country to explain.
Michelle Fiore is live in Shorewood with our big story at 5. Michelle.
Well, that's right, Stephen Carroll. It's not a ban, more like a strong suggestion. The CEO says if you're going to stop by a Starbucks like this one for a cup of joe, leave the gun at home.
But we do believe that guns should not be part of the Starbucks experience.
The words of CEO Howard Schultz are directed at guys like Nick Clark, a gun advocate in Milwaukee who doesn't leave home without his .40 caliber Glock.
There's people that could be assaulted going from retail establishments in their car. It happens all the time. So you can't make the argument that you have no need for a gun in a Starbucks.
Clark will now buy his coffee elsewhere and knows other gun owners who feel the same way.
I think ultimately what they'll find is that it was a bad decision.
Along Water Street, the feelings mixed among customers.
I find it really disappointing. I just think that the whole concealed weapon law is not something I support.
Nowadays, you kind of need something to protect yourself.
Connie Berglund doesn't carry her own gun, but she doesn't have a problem with those who do.
I really think the people with the concealed carry are responsible. They've had the training, they know what they're doing, and they're not the ones that are going in the movie theaters shooting everybody up.
Again, we stress Starbucks is not banning guns at its stores. The CEO says that's in part because he wouldn't want his employees to confront anybody who's carrying a weapon. And that may be smart considering the store's liability. More on that coming up on Live at 6. Reporting live in Shorewood, Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
Sure, we haven't heard the last of this. Thank you, Michelle.